Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Same Bet. Tonight I'm asking you a question. What kind of gambler are you? Are you the kind of person who takes a couple of $100 on a Friday or Saturday night down to your local casino? Or are you the high roller, one that does this for a living and tries to make as much money as you possibly can? How you answer that probably dictates your play style. And tonight's strategy is going to go towards that first set. The low roller, the guy that's out there to have a little bit of fun, wants to spend some time at the tables. So shout out to Clay Hall for giving us this particular strategy, one that he calls the low roller paradise. All right, so really quick, the low roller paradise is basically a $22 inside strategy. Now, you could scale this up to a $10 table, $15 table, whatever you need, but we're going to play it as he wrote it for the $5 table. So we're going to establish a point, and then we're going to go $22 inside. Now, here's where it starts to get a little tricky. On the very first win on a place bet, we're going to collect it. Let's say that it's a 5, okay? So we're going to collect $7 for that 5. The second time we hit the 5, we're going to power press it up to 15. Now, the same thing applies if it happened to be a 6 or an 8, it's just we're going to power press it up to 18. The idea is you're going to take the win for the first hit, you're going to take that win and build some longevity into this game. This is what's going to help you stay at the tables a little bit longer. Now, if you continue, you want to try to get a couple of numbers pressed up. So, in this strategy, you want 2 numbers to start the power press with, and the other 2 numbers you might start to just single press as we go along. And I'll go into a little bit more detail here in a little bit. But the idea is start power pressing with 2 numbers and then single pressing with the other 2 numbers. And he has a, I don't know, it's a schedule basically. And here, I'm just gonna pick up my cheat sheet notes. On the 6 and 8, we go 6, 18, 24, 24, 42, 42, 60. And I'll put them on the screen and we'll explain this in a little bit more detail here in just a minute. But the idea is 22 inside, power press a couple of numbers, single press the others, and start collecting. And you're trying to get that long roll. All right, let's pay attention and see what's going on down here on the screen. So we've got a 6, 2, 8. Now it looks like the puck is off, so we must have hit our number, and we're coming back. Now, you'll also notice that I have the all tall small over here on the side. It's a 6, 4, 10. I'm not playing the all tall small. I'm just using those to help me understand, did I hit that number yet or did I not? So don't think that I'm playing it, and you'll see that I'm not marking all the numbers. I'm really only marking the inside, and that's just to help things out. Uh-oh, big red. All right, let's take a moment for a public service announcement. Okay, so I want to take a second to recognize the Craps Nation. You know, we're doing a lot of great things to help promote the game. If you like the game, you're a member of the Craps Nation. Now, a lot of us have YouTube videos, but it's not a requirement to be part of the group. Search for us on Skype. You can find us under Craps Chat ! And if you can't find it, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to bring you in. It's a perpetual chat where we talk about craps and things going on in the world. And it's just a fun time with a bunch of group of people that enjoy the game. Now, I also want to start recognizing some of the new talent that are coming out with YouTube videos. And I'm going to start with Chris from Chuckin' Dice. Now, he's got a new channel that he's got out there, and I encourage you to take a look at it. One of the benefits of the Craps Nation is our diversity. We all have different tables. We have different grips. We have different dice sets. There's so many variations. We might do similar strategies, but it's always good to see somebody else's perspective. So take a minute, go check out Chris from Chuckin' Dice, and if you like what he has, subscribe. All right, so yeah, that was Chris from Chuckin' Dice, and I really hope you check out his channel. He's an up-and-comer, and I expect some big things from him in the future. All right, so we just had that 7 out. We're going to have to reset things, and I set $5 in the pass line, but I decided here in a second I'm going to take it back. I'm only going to pretend I'm the shooter on that first one, just to make things go a little bit faster. All right, 6, 2, 8. We're going to set the point to the 8, and then we're going to go 22 inside. Now, I'm also going to say that this session went very long. I started with a $300 bankroll. I really wanted to go through all 300 to capture a hot run, and show that how this can make some money. But it took me so long to get through the strategy that it's too long really to put out here for YouTube. There's a snake eyes. Okay. So I am going to cut this down. I'll either speed up some of the middle section, or I might even cut it out entirely. It's not going to alter the outcome of the strategy or anything. I just need to make this a little bit shorter. So hopefully you'll stick around to the end. Dice are out. There we go. It's a 4-1-5. Pull them back. Let's mark the 5 and put our $22 on the inside. So it's just a repetitive pattern. We're always just going to do $22, start with that, collect a little bit of money, start pressing, and hopefully make some money. You're looking for at least one hot shooter out of 10 shooters here. 5, 4, 9. That's going to be a winner. All right, so we're going to mark the 9, and then we're going to collect $7. That's the first win. We just rack it. Dice are out. And it's a 6-2-8. That's another winner. Okay, so that's going to be the second winner for this series. Mark the 8. And we're going to collect $7. That money does go back into our rack. And we keep shooting. We're looking for another 8 or 9. Okay, didn't get it. We got a 5, but it's another winner. Again, we're going to win another $7. So we're up 21 bucks, or we've recaptured 21 out of the $22 right now. Oh, it was also the frontline winner. So let's take that $7, put it back in our bank, and another come out roll, and we are not working. And it's a hard 8. Okay, since we weren't working, we're not going to collect any money this time. We're just going to move the puck back over. It's already marked, so we just pick them up and roll them again. Dice are out. And it's a hard 4. No money on the 4. Like I said earlier, man, rolling a lot of rubbish numbers here. The numbers that we're just not making any money on. And you notice I didn't mark the 4. 6-2-8. Okay, it's another frontline winner. Since the 4 wasn't one of our inside numbers, there wasn't any reason to mark it. Okay, so that's a frontline winner. We take the puck off. We're going to win another $7, and this is where we're going to press. This was the second win on the 8. So we're going to press it up to $18. Now, this is a come out roll again, so we're not going to work it. Dice are out. And it's boxcars. All right, well, we would have lost that pass line if we were working them. Dice are out again. And here we go, 4-1-5. So that is an inside number, but since this is a come out roll, we're not going to win any money on it. We're just going to mark it and roll again. Dice are out. Ooh, crazy roll. Let's see what that happened. 3-2-5. Okay, it's another frontline winner. And I believe that is the second time for that 5. So we should collect $7 and power press it if I'm right. Yep, here we go. Take another 5 out of our rack. We're going to mark that 5 or mark up that 5 to 15 bucks. So the 5 and 8 are pushed up. This is a come out roll. 2-1-3. Doesn't matter. We would have lost the pass line anyway. Still trying to establish a point. Not working. And that's a come out 7. I didn't mark that one as red. That's interesting. So that's come out 7. We weren't working, so it didn't hurt us. Dice are out. And it's a hard 4. All right, not an inside number, but it is one we can set a point to. Let's bring them back and move the puck. Okay, now we're really looking for another 5 or an 8, preferably here. Ooh, man, dice still off the camera here. I can't see it. Ooh, hard 8. Okay, so this is great. We're going to win $21 right here. Now, according to the schedule, we're going to bump it up. we're not going to power press this time. We're going to collect a little bit of money, but we're going to take that 18. We're going to bump it up 1 unit up to $24. You can see me referencing my cheat sheet there, and that's why I want to give you guys a cheat sheet. Until you get comfortable with it, it can be confusing what to do with each win. All right, so you saw me rack up, what was that, $15, I think it was? So that was a good win. Oh man, but just in time for another 7 out. So we were just getting good, and we're gonna have to bring it all down. All right, so I hope you kind of get the idea of what's going on here. Just to recap, you got $22 on the inside. The first win on any one of those numbers, 5, 6, 8, or 9, you collect it. The second win on the same number, let's say it was an 8, you power press it, okay? Then you do the same thing for a second number. Let's say the second number was a 5. You collect the first one, you power press the second one. And then, so we've got to come out roll here. Hard 10, okay. Rubbish number, but we're gonna be able to set a point. So again, you're power pressing 2 numbers and you're just single pressing 1 number. Then you're collecting some money along the way. All right, so here we go, setting up our 22 inside. Points on the 10, no money on the 10, but we did establish a point there. And again, my dice rolled off the screen here, so snake eyes, rubbish. Not gonna make any money here. Yeah, I can't remember if I said this earlier in the video or not. There's a 3, 2, 5. Okay, we're gonna make some money. We're finally gonna make some money. Yeah, so I started with a $300 bankroll, and I wanted to at least get through to a hot shooter, and I went through all $300, and I went 93 rolls on this video. So at some point I'll have to condense it and see where we end up. 6, 4, 10, frontline winner, but doesn't mean anything to us. We didn't make any money on it. I'm switching dice here. Try to change up the mojo. I'm going back to the bigger dice, the Craps Nation dice. Trying to set a point, 4, 2, 6. All right, so we're going to establish a point of the 6. Bring the dice back, $22 inside. So you can see my racks over there. I started with a $300 bankroll, and that was 3 rows of the reds, and we're almost down to 2 rolls. All right, a 4, 2, 6. So back-to-back 6s. That's going to be the first win on the 6. So we're going to mark it, take the puck off, and collect our $7. So, just visually looking at it, you can tell that we're down a little bit. We got a lot of white chips, just about 1 full row of red chips, but I started with 3 rows of red chips total. 5, 1, 6. All right, so that's 3 6s in a row. That is establishing a point, so we're not working. And just throw them again. And it's 3, 1, 4. All right, rubbish number. Don't have anything on the 4. And back-to-back 4s. So again, field player's delight here today. Dice are out. Off the screen, can't even tell what it is. Okay, it's a 5, 4, 9. Okay, so we're going to collect it rolled there as a 5, 4, 9. Yeah, so we're going to collect $7 on that one. Mark the old tall small and collect our $7. So we're not breaking even on this. We are losing. See, here we go again, another 7. So we are losing a little bit pretty much on each hand, but we're only losing a little bit. And like I said earlier, this particular strategy is longevity. Not necessarily going to make you a lot of money, but get you at the table, set you up for if there is a hot shooter where you can make some money, and just have a good time. The strategy isn't too complex. Have a little cheat sheet with you to show you how to press things up, and you can sit there. 90 rolls is roughly 2 hours. I think is what that would be. Maybe a little bit more than that. It looks like it come out 7 right here. So 2 hours is not bad. Not bad at all. And you can already tell we're not losing our entire $300. We still have a chance to make some money here. And that was a 4, 2, 6. And I just noticed I didn't do random on that one. I actually set them and pitched them at that time. I didn't mean to do that. It was just sort of out of habit, I guess. All right, so we set the point to the 6. Now we go again, $22 on the inside. So I keep taking a dollar or two from my winnings, just so I don't have to make change. Dice are out. And it's a 549. Very good. All right. So the 549 is going to make us a little bit of money. That is the first win. So we're going to mark that all tall small and grab $7 out of the bank. Rack it up. Okay, here we go. Back to the random rolls. Dice are out. And it's a 415. That works. So we're going to make a little money on that one too. All right, dice rolled again, but that was a 415. All right, that's the first win of the 5, so we're going to mark it. Then we're going to collect $7, put it in the rack. So, up until this point, it's been a very slow bleed. Hard 6. Hard 6. Okay, I think we're going to make a little bit of money on this one. I think, or at least we're going to power press on this one. All right. Oh no. Okay, so that's the first time we made some money on it. So we're just going to collect the $7. All right, here we go. Dice are out. We're not working, and back to that 6. There's a 516. All right, so move the puck. And let's see if we can collect some money on this roll. Whoa, crazy roll. What do we got here? We got a 1 and 314. Okay, those 4s and 10s, boy, I'll tell you, I keep rolling those like crazy today. Oh man, and another 7 out. Okay, so it doesn't matter, the larger dice are still giving me fits. Let's bring it all down, reset the all tall small. Take the puck off, and then bank up that $22 that we just lost. All right, we're down to our last $100, it looks like. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go on the pass line. I thought, what the heck? Why not? I'll pretend to be the shooter this time. All right, so we got $22 on the inside, $5, and look at that. We're going to change things up. We're going to go working on the come out. Dice are out. And it's a 314. Hey, at least I've got a pass line that I might actually collect some money on a 4 or 10 this time. So it doesn't help us on our low roller paradise strategy, but we do have some money out there on the 4 in case it hits again. Dice are out. Oh, geez. And we got a quick 0.7 out. So instead of losing $22 this time, I lost $27. All of it comes down. Puck comes off. We didn't even set anything on the all tall small that time. Put it in the bank, and let's set it up for another shooter. All right, I'm going to pretend I'm the shooter again. $22 on the inside. And am I going to work it? Yep. Okay, there we go. We are working. Dice are out. And it's a 639. All right, so this is great. So we're going to mark the 9 as the point. Mark the all tall small. Mark the 9 as the point. And we're going to collect $7. Now that is the first win on this one. So we're just going to put it in the bank. Dice are out. And another crazy roll. It is a 6, 4, 10. No money on the 10. Bring him back, shoot it again. And 6, 2, 8. Okay, we're going to win a few bucks on the 8. All right, let's bring the dice back. Mark the 8 on the all tall small. Grab $7 from the bank. And put it in our rack. All right, here we go. Let's keep this moving. And it's a 213, rubbish number. No money on the field. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And back-to-back 3s, 213. Nothing we can do. And 516. All right, we're going to win a little bit of money on this one. All right, so that's the first win on the 6. We're going to mark it on the all tall small. Grab $7 out of the bank. Rack it up. Again, so we're collecting a little staying alive money. Hey, a 426. Okay, so that's going to be our second win. So we collect a little staying alive money before we start to press things up. All right, so that 6 is going to win $7. And we're going to take $5 out of our bank and power press it up to 18. There you go. All right, so now we're at $18 on the 6. Dice are out. 516. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to win $21 for that particular roll. Got $18 out there. Let's grab 21 bucks. And according to the strategy, we'll bump it to 24. So we'll have $24 on the 6. There you go. And then we're going to rack 15 bucks. There we go. Dice are out. And what have we got here? Hey, it's another 6. Okay. So in this particular case, the schedule has us collect the $21 on this one. I'm sorry, $28. Yep, thumbs up. All right, I'm collecting some money. All right, so we've got $28 that we were able to put in our bank. Dice are out. And you can't see it, it's off the screen. There's a 4. 415. Okay, another winner. So that is the first time we hit the 5, so mark it on the all tall small. And grab $7 and put it in our bank. So here's where you can probably start to see that this can make you some money. You get somebody that's hitting those inside numbers, until they get a 7, of course. But hey, we actually did make some money on that particular round. If you got a hot shooter, yeah, this is a pretty good strategy. And what I like about it is it's a slow press. Yeah, we do a power press, and we do press it up to up to $60 if we can get that far. But you're collecting some as you go. You're staying in the game. Again, this is for that Friday or Saturday night player that just wants to stand around the table for a while, having fun with his buddies and making a little bit of money, just having a lot of fun. All right, here we go again. So we are set up. The puck comes. Yeah, okay. The puck is off, and are we going to work it on the come out? I'm resetting the alcohol small. Are we working? Are we working? I guess we're not working. Okay, yeah, we are. Just kidding. Dice are out. Snake eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. Ace, deuce, 3. All right, so we're going to lose the $5 on the pass line. And try it again. Come out 7. Actually, that's not okay. So we're going to win on the pass line, but we're going to lose $22 up there. So all the money that we made just a minute ago, gone. All right, so let's bring it down and pay the pass line. Yeah, okay. So we collected the $5 there. Oh, looks like that's it. We're going to call it. We're going to call it good. Oh, okay. So I'm coloring up some money here. Let's see how we actually ended up. So I had a row of whites. That was $20. Another row of whites. We had another $20. And a row of reds. It's going to be $100. And we had a green one in there. Okay, so there we go. So there's 100. Let's see if we can color up some of these as well. There's a couple more greens. And what have we got? Another green. There's 100. There's 200. 5, 10, 15, 20. So $220. 93 rolls. At a real table that would have been 2 hours easily, maybe even a little bit more, and I'm down $80. So not bad for an evening's entertainment. I hope you like this. Again, check the descriptions. I'll have a link to the actual strategy so that you could play this out on your own table. And again, Clay Hall, thank you very much for the strategy. I actually had a lot of fun with this, and I'll be trying this one out again. Thank you very much.